morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are in the world, welcome and thank you for joining us. This is AutoVision News Radio at AutoSens and InCabin USA 2025 from the Huntington Place in downtown Detroit. We are speaking with Abdullah Raouf, Senior Director of Sales for the Americas at Syntiant. And Abdullah, welcome to AutoSens and InCabin. Good to see you, friend.
Good seeing you as well, Carl. Thanks for having me.
Indeed. Let's start with an overview of Syntiant. Tell us about the company and some of the work you're doing in the automotive industry today.
Syntiant is an always-on AI edge processor sitting at the edge. We offer a complete solution from sensor to decision. And here in Detroit this week, we're showcasing our always-on security solution for the automotive market. And we're also offering solutions around external audio pickup, which is very different from inside of the cabin.
Okay. How is it different? Where's the difference there?
Picking up audio from outside of the cabin, you have to be able to withstand rain, snow, dirt, 75-mile-per-hour winds.
Yeah.
It's not the same use case as inside of the car. So we created a new technology called a vibration sensor that's able to pick up acoustic signals through the small vibrations. As we talk, everything around us vibrates. We use that to our advantage, and we're able to offer an external mic pickup solution.
That's fantastic. So you yourself have a groundbreaking technology. In addition, what industry trends have stood out here at AutoSens for you this week?
There's about 5 trends that I've seen here at the show. Always on situational awareness inside the car and outside the car is improving significantly from the help of deep neural networks. Another trend is sensor fusion. People are no longer looking at a single sensor to provide their outcome. They're looking at acoustic sensors, vision sensors, radar sensors, and they're able to combine these sensors together to detect certain scenarios. A third trend I see is technologies that were normally used in the electric vehicle world, where large batteries are available, are now being more optimized, more power efficient, so they can be moved to internal combustion engines. Another trend, government legislation is monitoring and watching this industry, and they're helping guide the industry to offer a more safe, secure driving experience for the autonomous world. And finally, software-defined architecture. It's everywhere. It's becoming a standard now.
Absolutely.
If you want to have features, you always want to upgrade those features. So a lot of these developers are offering the ability to offer upgrades over the air in a more software-defined approach.
Right. Let's go with the situational awareness outside and around the car. Tell us more about that and why that's important.
So there's two avenues I'd like to look at. The first one is when the car is parked stationary. When the car is parked stationary, users want their car to be secure. When they come back, they want the windows intact, they want the car to still be there. So there's always on watching and listening capabilities where they can hear a glass break, they can hear footsteps approaching and staying there, they can hear a Jimmy trying to get into the car, they can see people present and they're lingering too long. All of this can help prevent criminals from getting into access to the car. Now, while the car is moving, the trend is a little different. Now you want to be able to detect where is the emergency vehicle if there is one present. Is it coming from your rear, from your right, from your left? Why? Because the car sometimes doesn't have a driver anymore. They're autonomous. That car has to safely get off the road, park, so it doesn't prevent the emergency vehicle from going where it needs to go. So these are the two kind of trends I see, situational awareness requirements from outside of the vehicle.
That threat awareness while cars are parked. Great example. We're here at a conference, our cars are parked. You know, any conference, your cars are parked away from the venue, so that situational awareness around the vehicles. I think we can say, oh, that lends itself nicely to electric vehicles, but in addition to electric vehicles, what makes your solution then portable to non-EV architectures?
Good point. These solutions are already available in electric vehicles because there is a large battery that can support the large power consumption required. A couple of years ago, this same technology was not portable to cars that only have a single 12-volt battery. It just wouldn't work. But now at this show, you're going to see demonstrations at the Syntiant booth, for example, where we're able to consume very low power consumption and have an always-on listening, always-on vision solution that's going to support the internal combustion engines as well.
Yeah. You had mentioned before sensor fusion. Let's come back to that. What are some examples of sensor fusion that you could highlight? What are some examples of sensor fusion that are important for us to consider?
It's the sensor fusion that can help with the power consumption.
Okay.
But sensor fusion can also help with accuracy of what you're trying to detect. For example, the security example. You're trying to detect criminal activity, glass break. That's all audio based. The presence of a person standing at the car too long that's not a safe person, vision based. You combine the two together and you can run some tricks to have certain sensors off at certain times, certain processing elements off, and you'll save power, but you'll also increase your accuracy.
And a tremendous value add for the end consumer, I would think, as well.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. With the new legislation passing in California, that's now mandatory for two-way communication. So how is Syntiant able to address this need? What is your role there with that legislation in California?
Good point. Yeah, that legislation has passed. It is going to take effect into 2026. We're already working on solutions to be able to detect the presence of the emergency vehicle without the impact of the rain, the snow, all of the issues that come with that. And we're able to detect where they're coming from. And if the emergency vehicle starts communicating with us externally through like a loud phone, we can actually pick up that audio. So we're not just detecting emergency vehicles, but we can actually pick up speech. Our vibration sensors are fine-tuned to the acoustic band where we can pick up speech and other type of sound events as well.
Yeah. That's fascinating. Abdullah, what do you enjoy most about your work at Syntiant?
I love the technology. I love the people that I'm working with. They are some smart people, and they're able to deploy this technology in a way where it's going to improve a lot of consumers in the industry. So I like that. I like being able to reach the consumer, really change the way they interact with electronics.
Absolutely. We've been speaking with Abdullah Raouf, Senior Director of Sales for the Americas at Syntiant. From all of us here at AutoSens and InCabin, thank you for being with us, sharing your expertise, some thought leadership, and some use cases as well. Have a great rest of the event. Safe travels back home, and I look forward to being able to do this again sometime soon.
Carl, it was great. Thank you for having me. I wish you luck as well, and I'll see you around.
Yeah. From the Huntington Place in downtown Detroit for AutoSens and InCabin USA 2025, I'm Carl Anthony, AutoVision News Radio.